Hello everyone, welcome to Austin, Texas. My name is Stephanie Gilbert with ErgoPrize, and today we're going to be reviewing the new S2S Dual Comfort-Plus Workstation, which is the newest sister product to the S2S Sit-to-Stand Workstation. We're going to be comparing the Comfort-Plus with the very popular Varidesk Pro 36, and we want to really talk about an item that a lot of folks are unaware of, and that is the importance of the seated elbow height of the user. Now, a lot of folks just think, oh great, we want to sit and stand, which we do, we want to sit, stand, and move, but if you don't know the height of your user, and if you don't know the height of his or her desk, a desk-on-desk solution like the Varidesk or any of the copycats are probably not going to work because they're going to be too tall for the individual in their seated position. So I'm going to show the two products side by side. One thing that you also have to consider is the height of the desk. So most contract furniture is anywhere from 28 to 30 inches tall. The desk that we're going to use today is 29 inches. Now I'm 5'3", I'm wearing a slight heel. So my seated elbow height, meaning when I'm typing, should be about 23 inches, approximately 22.9. But what happens is when we are keying, when we're typing in our seated position especially, we want to be typing at a 90-degree angle with an L shape with our wrists flat and our hands slightly at a negative position. Now, when you're in this position, you can type and not be in pain or discomfort. But what happens is as the height of the user is increased, watch what happens to the body, and you'll see it also in the demonstration. But when when the equipment's on top of the desk and it's too high for the user, you're going to start shrugging. You're going to start to feel it. And what we always do is have our guests try this. Is that get into your typing position. Literally get into your typing position where the keyboard and mouse is on the desk, and 99% of the time it's usually something like this. Now, folks, you try this at home or try this at the office. You try being in this position and try to type. It hurts. So let's not hurt. So I'm going to grab a chair and I'm going to show you my seated position, typing position in both units. We're going to start first with the Varidesk. Now you can see right now I'm shrugging. My hands are way, way, way high. I feel it immediately. I could not type in this position all day. Now I'm going to move over to the S2S Comfort-Plus. And I can type. Now, one thing that I did want to also mention that is also very important is the location of the monitor, both in your seated and standing position. With the Varidesk, when the monitor is just placed on top of the unit without a monitor mount, now they do offer monitor mounts, but in this demonstration I don't have one. You can adjust the monitor. And with the Comfort-Plus, I do have these monitors up too high for me, but I did want to show in the demonstration that there is quite a bit of height adjustment capability. Another thing too, that when you're considering possibly standardizing on a unit for your entire workforce, is that we want to make it to go low enough for the shortest employee and tall enough for the tallest employee. So for me, if my provider was going to get the Varidesk for a woman, once again, 5'3" at a 29-inch tall desk, that's not going to work for me in my seated position. Now in my standing position, excuse me, now in my standing position it would work. Just going to move this out of the way. But one thing that you also have to consider for your taller employees, you're 6 foot tall, you're 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", when it is at its tallest position, they're going to be looking down and they're going to be typing downwards. Now I can't change my height right now, and that's head and neck function, and that's not a good thing if they're not in that proper position. Now with the Comfort-Plus, you can see how much taller it's going to be versus the Varidesk. And then you'll still have the ability to flip up the tray, move it out to the side, and reclaim the top of your desk. With the Varidesk, you can't do that. Now, if you have employees that are taller than 6'4", which many of you do, then I would suggest the S2S Sit-to-Stand Workstation. We've had folks who were 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" use it and love it, the fact that it goes so high for those taller users. So just to kind of a quick recap, just remember, consider the height of the user, consider the height of his desk, and we hope that you find the best solution. Thank you.